What's up, guys? How's it going? In the asylum again? Yeah, I'll sort out a background soon, I guess. We good? Ooh, it's gone down. It's immediately gone down. I hope we're good. It works. Nice, it works. That's cool. Turn the brightness up, doughboy. I guess so. Right, I'm glad it works. I'm glad it's good. Seems perfectly fine. Okay, good. Why is the beard a completely different color? I guess because there's no light completely beaming on it. But yeah. Hey guys, how's it going? This looks AI. It's not AI. It's just a decent setup, I guess. What actually is the backdrop? I don't know yet. It's just a wall at the moment. You guys are all right with a wall, right? Absolutely fine with a wall. Why are you so weird? Okay, they're holding him hostage. I'm not being held hostage. But I hope this is okay. Feels like I'm visiting you in prison through glass. Because there's a white wall in the background. I'll set up something in the background where my sign is up there and eventually it'll work. But for now, this is what we're doing. Thought I'd be active for you guys. Blink twice if you've been kidnapped, Piggy. I have not been kidnapped. Lost all your aura with that background. How do you see John Pork's future at lightweight? I think he'll be pretty good. I think he'll be pretty good. I'm leaving it as that, bro. Fuck off. Hopefully it's good. Reminds me of the OG setup. Yes. This is the original setup. No, their J's didn't get me. Ew. Impression of Trump trashing the new setup. mma-guru, what a guy. He goes live even if he doesn't have internet and doesn't have things going on. He could not go live, but he does. He does anyway, and chat complains. He goes live without internet. He finds a way. Week after week, he finds a way to make it work, and chat still complains. They're gay, they're pussies, they're bitches. Lucas Tracy and Bedtime MMA don't even fucking go live for their fans. Not anyone on MMA YouTube does. But chat still fucking complains when Guru does. It's insane. They're retarded, these people. They don't know how good they've got it. They really don't. They're privileged. They're spoiled. They really are. This is how it works. No, don't refresh. It just lags because I'm lagging. But it should be better than not. I'll tweak it here and now. Find some ways to improve it, maybe. I don't know. Bring down the quality to 720. We'll see how it goes. Who cares if it's lags? All of chat, apparently. So I might just not go live until Monday and leave you guys completely and go to Italy or something for a bit. Like Christmas. Should be better than just listening to you lot whine and complain even though you know the situation. Been stressing for weeks trying to set this shit up and get it going for you guys. But if we're just going to complain every time it lags, I'll just dip till Monday and show up next time for the trio companion thing. How did I just plummet 1,000 viewers at once? Jesus Christ. Unwatchable, mate. Is it really unwatchable? Let me watch it back myself and see what kind of thing we're working with here. Italy has a fuck ton of whatever. Just the same shit every 10 seconds. What we watching here? What we listening to? Up. Everything's good. Everything's fine. I'm watching it just fine. No lagging for me right now. Everything's A-okay. Everything's absolutely fine. This is the shit you guys are complaining about. I ain't seeing no lag. Yeah, I'm seeing zero lag at all. I keep like dropping like 1,000 viewers every 10 seconds, but yeah, it's absolutely fine by like a little blink every like 30 seconds. Wild. Damn. We got spoiled. Give that chat time to adjust, Guru. They're just upset about white and white foreground background. It's like staring into a jar of mayonnaise. Isn't that the dream that we all want, no chat? It kicked me twice. You've been kicked out of the stream for slight amounts of lag. It says I have excellent connection right now. I don't know. You need help from Ghibli with your internet service provider? No, I don't actually need help from any of those cunts. They don't even fucking speak English. And they don't even do their job at all. So no, that's literally the fucking reason why I'm in the position I'm in. Because it's just them. And they don't care at all. And there's no thing going on. barely even understand me. So no, I don't need them at all. Thank you very much. Give me John Smith on the line and he'll fix the problem immediately, please. Well, this is as good as it's going to get, so I guess we won't be doing a fight companion this weekend if this is the case. I don't know how to get it better than this. I have no idea how to make it better than this than it actually is. So, no fight companion stream. Maybe I can like lower the quality of the stream a little bit to not HD but still good. And then maybe it'll work, but if you guys are this in pain about it, there's no way we can do a fight companion. You know what I mean? Yeah, lower the resolution. I'll have to lower the resolution next time and see if it works. But if you guys are still complaining like this, then there's no way it's good enough for a fight companion. If you're constantly complaining about the lag every 10 seconds in chat, then it really mustn't be good enough. So I'm going to have to stop. Yeah, this is an awful experience. Yeah, everyone keeps saying it. So yeah, if it really is as bad as you guys say it is, then we won't be able to do it. Missed his dono. Fucking hell, man. You lot are gay as fuck, man. Annoying as fuck. When I'm stressed, I have less toleration for your guys' gay antics in chat, man. Real pussy sometimes. God, I'm sounding bitter. Thank you for the... Still lagging? Yeah, it buffered for 1 second and now it's back to perfect. Yeah, it's crazy. Thank you for the 5, dude. Yeah, wild, man. Thanks for letting me know again, dude. It's almost like it's been happening all stream and you know it. You look like a hostage in a Hamas dungeon in Gaza. Based, dude. Samuel Chavez. Looks like a James Charles video. Why are you saying I'm like Jeffree Star James? Are you lot gay for me or some shit? Like, I can't just exist on camera with all of a sudden you've got makeup on, you're too glowy, you're like Jeffree Star and James so-and-so. I don't get that at all. You lot are gay, bruv. That's what this tells me. Thank you for the 5. Guru cubicle era is weird. I'm not in a fucking cubicle. Street beefs fight, no. God, I'm tired, man. You feel the voodoo, it's me eating you from the back. That's what you're doing with my voodoo doll? You're rank. Would you stop being a fan of MMA? Oh, I'm joking now. Would you stop being a fan of MMA if Embedded caught Yuri and JDM making out? Probably, yeah. That actually might be the end of me. Yuri and JDM. Dude, you know what I'd suspect? I'd literally have conspiracies about it. They were paid to do this. This is all part of it. They were given millions to do this. It's part of the humiliation. There's no way that would happen, guys. Come on. Invite MMA Joey? No, no MMA Joey, dude. None of it. Chat, yes or no? I just know him and Okoye are picking Cyril Gane. It's at that point now. I can point out what fights they're going to predict. They're both picking Cyril Gane to beat Aspinall. I know they are. I don't even have to guess. With Lucas Tracy, bedtime, I don't know who they're picking sometimes. I won't know. I know they're both picking Cyril Gane to win. Without a doubt. And maybe now I'll bait them out into not doing it. But I fucking know they are. They're 100% picking Cyril Gane to win. They're both picking Makhachev. They're both picking Cyril Gane. Then they're going to both pick, like, maybe, I don't know, Joshua Van or something. I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit of a different one. But I know they're both picking Cyril Gane. Impression of Volk stepping in against Tom Aspinall? How do you feel about the Reddit hate? Oh, Reddit's just gay, bro. Some small dick energy over on Reddit. I barely look at it, but I know I get shit on there a lot. Every time I go on there to, like, see what's gone on with me, there's a ton of hatred. But that's just how they are, innit? They're just not inclined the way I'm inclined in life and opposite of the perspective spectrum of me. I feel like back in the day, Reddit used to be a lot different, but nowadays it's kind of like a lefty hangout place, so it is what it is. They can hate me if they want, you know? I don't really care. Doesn't change anything. Barely even see it. I could start like interacting with the Reddit thing and calling them out more, maybe, and then have a bit of a Brendan Shaw type situation. But I don't know. I have my views in it, and people are just gonna find me more reprehensible than like a raper or a murderer or a wife beater because I have a view. It's how it is these days, man. These are the same people on Reddit probably be advocating for like people to get lesser sentences and all of this type of stuff, you know, but I'm the worst person ever because I have an opinion they don't like, so I know the TikTokers, I've seen the comments. They don't like me either. Yeah. But TikTok's just like black kids crying about shit that I do. I've seen them. I get sent them. Top comment on this is, he never reacts like that when a black fighter gets a KO. When I was reacting to Yuri getting a KO over Khalil, that's what they were crying about. So I don't really have time for like little victims like that. And I said dumb animals. Yeah. Raja Jackson's a dumb animal. Look how mad they got over that, but not over Raja Jackson. You know what I mean? Don't really have time for it, to be honest with you. They're all F words. Fucking F words. Your boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. True. Yeah, I don't really care. But, you know, from a certain perspective, you have to hate me, right? What I want that's good for me is worse for some people. It's just how life is, you know? You can't have everything better for everyone. Everyone's different. Everyone wants different things. People want a different type of world. So, you know, it is what it is. If you go moustache only, do a toothbrush moustache. Nah, I'm going to go another type of moustache. One that can save Europe once and for all. No, I'm joking. Thank you for the two. Maybe a toothbrush moustache. Or maybe I just leave it here. Maybe I twirl it up a bit on the sides. What do you think, chat? One of these. What do we reckon? One of them ones. Could work. Looks pretty fresh, folks. Get wax. Yeah, get a bit of moustache wax. Twirl them up, dude. That could work. Kind of tough, yeah? Go to Starbucks. Place a couple orders. Put a couple names on drinks. Bunch of caramel lattes. Could work. Start complaining about the words that people say. Be good. Maybe host my own game of Monopoly with a top hat. Could work. Why did Conor get suspended? In 2024, he missed like 3 USADA tests because I guess he was fucking flying around the world, yachting around the world. But we've only just found out now, so his suspension's up in like June, just before the White House card, which is crazy. Joey was so happy Conor got suspended. Now he gets to avoid the Poatan domination. He made 1,000 vids dissing after the first fight. Yeah, Conor got suspended for what? Dodging. Not dodging, but not showing up to USADA tests. I imagine because he's on a fucking yacht going across the Mediterranean is probably the reason why, but that's how it goes, Edley. Thank you. 0 to 100 chances of Conor fighting on the White House card. Well, his suspension comes up just in time for the White House card, so we'll see. I reckon it's good odds. The UFC will want him on there if he's going to come back. Although, nah. Why do you hate my people? Magomed was injured and Alex, oh, really? He was injured just like everyone else in MMA? Thank you for the $5 Canadian. Yusuf. Beautiful Canadian name. Anywhere but your own place. Seems like you hate your people. Well, you'd be around them, mate. No inbred champs looking good on the UFC. Hope JDM... Shut up, Yusuf. Ank his balls. No, chat. You guys didn't know about this breaking news. Let me break it down to you guys. Ankalaev was the first fighter ever to be injured in a UFC fight. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but that's reality, chat. That is reality. Ankalaev. The first fighter ever to be injured in a UFC fight, chat. It's true. It's very true. It makes sense. The guy who loses always seems to be injured, but it begs the question if it's because he got whooped or because they fought hurt. Well, here's the idea. Alex Pereira was injured and Ankalaev took him to a shit decision win. Ankalaev was injured and Pereira smoked him in about a minute. I don't think the injury changes any of that, to be honest with you. Let's just call it what it is, chat. Ankalaev got hit with a right hand and quit. People are saying, oh, you know, Pereira was targeting the ribs. That's why he finished him. He knew he was injured. Dude, he got hit by a right hand and quit out of the fight. No ribs involved. No kick to the ribs, no body shots that really changed the way the fight went. If the ribs could be understood as like, dude, he got hit by a right hand and wobbled, which would have happened regardless, and then he quit on the ground. Like, the most of the ground and pound shots, bar 2 elbows, weren't to the ribs. It's pathetic. Very pathetic. Go MMA, you say the wrong thing, and I can neutralize a source of your income in a snap of the fingers like that. You little leech parasite human. Add that to the outro of your fucking video.